Our children had actually moved to Costa Mesa, our two boys, and we decided that we wanted to be closer to them.
I had lived in HOA communities, and I wanted somewhere where I would feel more freedom to do what I wanted to do with my home. The neighborhood was 1960s, but this was by far the worst house. So you walked in, and the house was very broken up. The paint was peeling off the walls, and the house was dirty. I just thought maybe we'll move in, remodel the kitchen, put some new flooring, redo a bathroom or two. I never thought we would do this.
The analogy I use is of the human body. If all the pieces are in the right place and we function okay, the architecture is fine, right? This house wasn't like that. We had a laundry room that overlooked the back garden there, a living room that overlooked the street, and just hallways, they're just wasted spaces. So it was all over the place, and it just needed to be looked at more seriously.
I found the architect, Denis La Roche, through a project he had built, and then I vetted him on house. And Jason of Streamline Construction, he had so many positive reviews on house. I thought, this guy's doing something right.
We met here at the house, walked the project. A few days later, she gave me a set of plans. I said, this will be a fun project. We'll have fun doing this.
We started to share idea books.
Olga definitely knew what she was looking for. Probably 1,000 photos in all the idea books.
A lot of materials to be chosen, a lot of choices. Windows, flooring, doors, everything, you name it.
Give me those visuals, because the more information we have, my jigsaw puzzle comes together real quickly and real easy. This could be a really contemporary house, it could be a very traditional house. All depends on the materials and the furnishings. It happens to be quite a traditional house now because of the wood and the brick and the stuff like that. But if I put metal panels on the outside and this was an exposed concrete floor, we've got something different.
The house, when completed, it's not pretentious. What I look to when I get home is, where can I be comfortable? The family room for me is where I want to be.
Olga said she wanted something that she could entertain. Everything was wide open and bright.
Living room, dining room, and kitchen combined. Mixed materials for the cabinetry. Stained maple for the island. Surrounded by the white crisp cabinetry. Marble quartz. Eric and I wanted as much natural light as possible.
I always tell my clients, if you're going to spend some money, spend them on a door and window system, because it just really makes the house. That's the tactile part. You're actually touching something. And so when you do that, when you crank open that window, you want it to crank open without having to bang it, So that's where a lot of the money should go. The windows in the kitchen, where I put the 4 slender windows over the countertop. I could have put one window in the middle, would have brought in just as much light and just as much ventilation. But the fact that we split it up and made it, the 4 windows, is more playful.
There's 3 bedrooms and 3 baths. It's dual masters. So when my kids come over, they love the second master. The second master was originally the former house's living room. So we kept the vaulted ceiling in there and painted it and put some lighting up there.
The things that make any space work are usually light and ventilation. Whether it's blowing the ceiling open, bringing in skylights. We're in a very hot area, so controlling that temperature without using a lot of air conditioning can make it more of a comfortable space.
I still feel like it's warm and friendly. I didn't want a house you'd walk into and say, ooh, I can't sit here, I can't do this, or I can't, I've got 2 dogs. And my dogs enjoy it as much as my kids. So Streamline did my landscaping as well as building my house.
We basically tore out the whole front and backyard. We wanted to keep it real open, and she wanted to give herself some privacy from the neighbors. We planted some pittosporum all along the back walls to kind of block out the neighbors. And we gave her a big linear fire pit with 32 feet of seating around it.
The yard is great for entertaining. I love having the kids over. This house is absolutely the gathering place I hoped it would be.
And to see from where we started to converting that into this, I find it amazing. Now you just look at it and say, where's the couch? I want to sit down. It's no longer that kind of thought about it anymore. It's just home.